Hey frogs! Today we are going to learn some new tricky words. So we're going to learn some new tricky words. We're going to learn to write the first 4 capital letters. And we're going to read a new story. And we have a new main character. Our new main characters are Zach and Ann Chang. So they're going to be in all of our stories for the next couple of weeks. But first, I want to do some blending. So put your blending ears on, turn them up high, and be ready to blend. It's been a while since we've done this. Okay, I'm going to say the sounds, and I'll say it 2 times since you're not here with me. And then I want you to tell me what the word is. So our first word has 4 sounds. It says b, e, t, er. Okay, here they are again. B, e, t, er. What word was that? Yeah, better. Great job. Ooh, this one has 4 sounds too, and it's really close. So listen. B, t, er. Oh, I'm going to do it again. B, t, er. What's my word? Yeah, butter. Good job. Still have 4 sounds. It says t, er. Mutter. Good. Oh, I forgot to do that one twice. That's okay. We still have 4 sounds. I'm going to say them for you. Er. So I'm going to say them again. Er. Do you know what the word is? Mother. Good job. Okay. I have one more word that has 4 sounds. It says p, a, p, er. P, a, p, er. What's my word? Yeah, paper. Okay, now it's your turn to say the sounds. Can you tell me the sounds in the word mark? Mark. It has 3 sounds. Okay, my turn to say it with you. Ark. Mark. Good. The next word is scent, and it has 4 sounds. Can you say the 4 sounds in scent? Good. I'll say them with you this time. S, e, n, t, scent. Great job. Our next word is the word pens. It has 4 sounds. Can you say the 4 sounds in pens? Good, I'll do it with you. P, e, n, z, pens. Good, I have one more word. It also has 4 sounds. The word is stick. Good job. I'll say them with you this time. Stick. Stick. Oh, great job with your blending brains today. You guys are so awesome. I know you haven't done that in a while. Today, I have 4 new tricky words, but we already know a couple of them. So yesterday, as part of your lessons, I had you listening to some songs and singing some sight word songs. And one of the words that you learned was the word when. And when is a tricky word because it has a silent letter in it. So it sounds like it should be w-n, but that isn't how we spell it. It has a sneaky silent H. So it is spelled W-H-E-N, when. Can you spell that with me? W-H-E-N, when. Good, do it again. W-H-E-N, when. One more time. W-H-E-N, when. And when is a word that we can use. It tells us the time something happened. Or you can use it to ask a question. So I could say, when did you go to the store? When is your bedtime? Can you think of a sentence that has the word when in it? Oh, those are some great sentences. When. Good. The next word we're going to learn is the word word. So let's think about how that sounds. It says wah, wah, wah. D, d. That doesn't look right. I don't think that's the way it's spelled. But I know it's a tricky word, so something must not be as it sounds. So, the word actually doesn't have that in it. It sounds like it should have in it, but it doesn't. It has or in it instead. W-O-R-D. Word. So not this one. Spell that with me. W-O-R-D. Word. Good. Spell it again. W-O-R-D. Word. Nice job. Do it one more time. W-O-R-D. Word. Nice job, guys. Can you think of a sentence that has the word word in it? Oh, those are some great sentences. I love how you guys are thinking about the tricky words today. Good. Our next tricky word is also another question word. And it's the word why. Say the sounds in why. Why. How do you think I would spell that? Why. I hear the w sound and the I sound. Does this look like a word? That doesn't look like any words that I know. I don't think that's right. So, the word why. W-H-Y. Why. W-H-Y. Why. Can you spell it with me? W-H-Y. Why. One more time. W-H-Y. Why. Good. And why is a question that you can ask. It helps ask us question sentences. It's a good questioning word. Why did you read this book? Why don't you like to eat green beans? Can you think of a why sentence? Oh, that's a great why sentence. Nice job. We have one more word today, and it is a word that we already know. We've already talked about this tricky word. And we've talked about the tricky word that sounds like it, but is a number word. So, our tricky word today is the word to. Like, this present is to you, not the number. We already know that tricky word, but the word to. I gave this to my mom. My mom said I had to go to bed. So, we know to, T-O spells to. We have learned this word. We've talked about it. Do you remember talking about it? Yeah, T-O, to. Ooh, who remembers how to spell the number 2? Oh, that's right, T-W-O. This is the number, like the number 2. This is the 2 that means you gave it to somebody or belongs to somebody. So, they both say the same thing, but they're spelt different ways. It's how people know which one you're talking about when you do your writing. Good. 2. Like I love to sing and dance. Can you think of a sentence with the word to in it? Oh, those are great sentences. Okay, we are finally going to learn to write some capital letters. Now, up to this point, we've done only lowercase letters. We've practiced all of the lowercase letters and some of the blends, but we haven't talked about any of the uppercase letters. And today, we're going to do the first 4 uppercase letters. So, I drew some lines on my board. Most, not all, but most of our uppercase letters are going to start all the way at the top baseline. And they're going to come down and touch the bottom baseline. So a lot of our lowercase letters sat between the dotted line and the bottom baseline. But our uppercase letters are going to go from the top baseline all the way to the bottom baseline. So let's start with capital A. So capital A starts at the top baseline. We're going to make a diagonal line down, jump back up to the top, make a diagonal line down the other way, and then we're going to cross at the dotted line. Can you do that with me with your magic pencil? Get out your magic pencil. Do it with me. Diagonal line down, jump up, diagonal line down, cross in the middle. Great job. Let's do another one. Diagonal line down, jump up, diagonal line down, cross in the middle. Great. What letter comes after A? Oh, you guys are so smart. You're right. B does come after the letter A. So the next letter we're going to learn is capital B. And it starts all the way up here at the top baseline. And it starts with a tall line down. Now see, look, my line goes all the way to the bottom baseline. Don't stop up here. You got to go all the way down to the bottom. And then I have to jump back up to the top. I make 1 hump, 2 humps. Oh, I didn't do a very good job. My B went above the top baseline. So I'm going to try again. Sometimes that happens and Miss V's letters don't look right. So we're going to try again. Going to make a tall line down, jump up, 1 hump, 2 humps. Now, if you look, my second hump is just a little bit wider than my first one. So just think about that. So let's try that. Get your magic pencil out. We're going to make a tall line down, jump up, 1 hump, 2 humps. It's kind of like a tall line down and then the number 3. I'm going to do it again. Tall line down, jump up, 1 hump, 2 humps. Great job. What letter comes next? Yeah, the letter C comes next. C doesn't start at the top baseline. It starts just below. So we're going to start just a little bit below so that we can curve up and touch the top baseline. So I'm going to start just below, curve up, touch the top, curve all the way down, touch the bottom for my letter C. So get your magic pencil out, trace it with me. Up, touch the top line, come down and around, touch the bottom line, and up again. Good, do it again. Up, touch, down, touch, up. Great job. It doesn't look like I have room for one more letter, so hold on. Let me make some space. I miss our big whiteboard. It's much easier to do that on the big whiteboard. Okay, we have one more letter. What is the letter that comes after the letter C? A, B, C. Yeah, D. So D starts at the top baseline. Tall line down, jump back up to the top, and then you're going to make a big curve from the top baseline to the bottom baseline. And you want to make sure your D connects back down to the tall line down. So tall line down, jump up, make a curve all the way around that touches back at the bottom baseline. Good. Take out your magic pencil. Do it with me. Tall line down, jump up, curve all the way around. One more time. Tall line down, jump up, curve all the way around. Great job, guys. You are going to do excellent with those capital letters. We have one more thing we're doing today before we go, and that is reading our very first Zach and Ann story. So we finished our Sam book. You guys read all the stories. Nice job. And today we start with a whole new set of stories. This is Zach and Ann. Here, let me move a little bit closer so you can see the book. This is Zach and Ann Chang. And we're going to learn a little bit about them in our first story today. And our story has some words in it that you might not know. Hold on. So, it has the word spots. Now, it means spots that you do with your eye. So, she spots a cloud in the sky. Or, I spot a nice place to plant my flowers. So that means that you see something. So if you said, I spot something, that means you're seeing it. And another word we're going to read about today is snaps. Now, our story is called The Bad Crab. So what do you think snaps is going to be related to? What do crabs do? Do you know what a crab does? Yeah, they have big pincers on the end of their hands, and they snap at you when they don't like what you're doing. So today, snaps isn't going to be this kind of snaps. It's going to be like snap, like the crab snaps his claws and tries to grab things. And then there's a phrase in our story today that you might not know. And it says, pass the word. What do you think that might mean? Pass the word. If someone said, oh, hey, pass the word, what do you think they're asking you to do? Yeah, so if someone says pass the word, that means they want you to pass it on. They want you to tell other people. So in our story, the crab is trying to hurt people. And so they say, pass the word. Don't tell other people so they don't get hurt by the crab. Good. So I'm going to read the story today, and then I have some questions for you. And then tomorrow you'll get to do your up-close reading of the story with me. Okay. The Bad Crab. This is Zach Chang. Zach is 6. This is Ann Chang. Ann is 10. Ooh, so who's older, Zach or Ann? Yeah, Ann is older. Zach and Ann sit in the sun. Mom and Dad sit with them. Zach spots a crab on the sand. The crab runs up, then it snaps at Zach's leg. Zach jumps up on the bench. The bad crab snaps at Dad. Dad lifts up his legs. The bad crab snaps at Mom. Mom kicks sand at the crab. The bad crab runs off. Ann jumps up and yells at the kids on the next bench. Bad crab on the sand! Pass the word! So what does she want people to know? Yeah, she wants people to know that the bad crab might be coming their way. The kids on the next bench spot the crab and jump up. The bad crab snaps at them. Then it runs past them. When it is past them, the kids yell, Bad crab on the sand! Pass the word! Good. That's the end of our story. So can you think about this story? Let's look at these pictures. Oh, I turned too many pages. Where do you think this story takes place? What might be the setting of our story today? Yeah, it looks like Zach and Ann are at the beach. And that's a good place to run into a crab, is at the beach. I don't think they'd run into a crab just hanging out on their street by their house. So they're at the beach today. Do you remember who our two main characters are? Do you remember who this is? Yeah, this is Zach. And who's this? Yeah, that's Anne, his sister. So Zach and Anne are our two main characters. Who are some other people in our story? Oh, Zach and Anne's mom and dad. And there were some more people. Who were the other people? Let's look. There was another family on the next bench. Yeah. Great job. Why do you think they called the crab bad? What made the crab bad? Yeah, the crab was bad because he was snapping at people. Good. Who, when it was at Zach and Anne's family, right here in this page, who got the crab to go away? Yeah, when the mom kicked sand at the crab, he ran off. So mom got the crab to go away. Why would Anne pass the word down the beach that there was a bad crab in the sand? Yeah, she wants to let other people know that so they don't get snapped at or hurt by the crab. Great job today. Tomorrow you're going to read the story again up close on your own and with me and then answer some more questions. So I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. I miss you guys and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.